Hello everyone and welcome back to Hand of Fate, where we last left off. We did some stuff, managed to get through, and for some reason I just got an achievement called Quick Reflexes.
You display marvelous dexterity for one who seems such an oaf.
Reflect 100 projectiles over multiple play sessions. I have not done that. I have literally only done that like 5 times. I don't know if that's a bug. That's a bit weird, but okay.
The more you play, the more I wonder.
Right, let's get further into the cards. Alright, next is the Jack of Scales. Mana drain, last man standing. Cooldown times for weapons and artifacts are doubled. In every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. That's great. Their latent magical abilities make these lizard men feared by all, even their own kind.
The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men.
Let's see
Quiet,
what he has for
patient, lethally subtle and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
Not bad, that's a lot of items though, Jesus. Wise Fury, we got new. It's all new. Get rid of this. We'll put in Old Graveyard. Get rid of Bandit Attack. Keep the Maiden. Get rid of the Twisted Cat from Canyon because I'm getting tired of, you know, going down to the canyon just to get a shield or something. Let's do Charity and Greenborough Forest. Alright, cool. Start game.
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest.
I mean,
my
already
scepter
happened.
is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
Uh-huh. We already got your chalice thing. Next I'll take your stick.
Scales. I have saved the lizard men for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
What about a dragon? Heroes remains.
So often this is how the story ends, is it not? The hero tries, the hero dies. Their memory is celebrated, but they are lost.
You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this? Sure. Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The world would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It's not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. Viking blade.
Such an elegant use of rage and anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes.
I won't equip it.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Pain. A shield bash deals damage to the opponent. Damage increases reflect encounter. No. And hurry. It's not wise to anger the spirits of the dead by delaying their proper rites. Heavy burden. After 5 steps, player loses 50 max health.
Let us see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
I'll handle it by putting up your ass. Hero's return. I might as well just put it right there now.
Look. Look deeply. This is the fate of heroes.
You reach Wandermere, hometown of the dead adventurer. The town cleric meets you at the gate. He appears to be the standing vigil. Return the hero's sword or keep the dead hero's gear. Well, I'm obviously going to return it. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded in righteous fury. Do you also have the shield? Yes, I do. Truly you have done the Almighty's work in returning his shield. Thank you. Blessed are we who protected can fell those who trespass against us. The card token is now yours. Yay. Wait, hold a sec. There we go. Draw 2 blessings, gain token. High constitution. Whenever the player eats
I
food,
made
they
that a
gain
little
twice the
too
usual
powerful.
healing.
I will have to rebalance that next
Any hit
time.
will poison people.
Another token brings you closer to your goals.
Yay! To ride? I don't want to hit
It's
ride.
better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Loan.
There's a token in it for
In
you.
a busy
if
market,
you
you
win.
are approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. If you lend me gold, I need to save my store. I will repay you one day with interest. Sure. Gracefully accepts the gold, saying, "You won't regret this. The card token is now yours." Gold payback. After 10 steps, player draws
Very
3
nice
gold cards.
indeed.
Nice. Okay. Onwards.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament
Devil's
for
choice.
friends,
I'm here to test your mind,
even
so-called
in the
hero.
animal kingdom.
I will
I
take
appreciate your efforts.
scales.
I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure
Okay,
to
maybe
see
I won't
you
be
play.
fighting those two then.
A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
Oh, and since that is whom you wish to fight, I think today I shall make you fight the others instead, just for fun. Well, thanks, devil! Tell me why the goblin thought that was a good idea to fight these? Okay, even if I dodge, I get hit by it. Sure. Don't look at me, rat man. Excellent, you have passed my cunning test. Here's some treasure. Real 3 game cards.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Feathered ice. During combat, press right bumper to create a blast of freezing ice. Cool. 10 gold. 15 gold. Nice. I'm fine. Deadsman's Gorge.
It's enough to put you off crossing at bridges like this.
Or you
Surely
hit
there's an
something below, it's an
alternative
ambush.
that
Draw
would
one
leave you
monster
less
card. Scales.
exposed and vulnerable.
Oh, there we have it. I thought the speed order like... Oh, come on, I hit you first. Oh, I... There we go. You look more like weird tortoise people. You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer draws 2 game cards. 15 gold and 3 food. Forest escape.
Work your way through the
Take the
woods
forest path.
and see what lies beyond.
Let's check this out. Cave mouth. I'd rather look at the other areas first. Yay. Traveling healer. I don't need to be healed, and I don't really need anything else, so... At least not yet. The White Council too!
Win this and claim my token.
One day, as you travel through the forest, you come across a band of thugs standing on the roadside. As you draw near, they move to block your path. Dust.
We meet the Jack again.
Jack of Justice.
Did you think him done before? Oh, no.
Hand
Shuffle
over half your
back
gold,
onto
stranger,
deck
for
to
passing
rise
through this
again
forest.
to
The
the top.
White Council demands it.
As
No
are
thanks.
we all.
Doesn't like armed mercenaries wandering through their land, the man says as his goons close in around you. Well, that's too bad, I'm walking through. I'm beholden to no man. Stuff down there because he's not coming up. Yeah, he's dead. Gotcha! How do you like that? As you approach one of the fallen men, he says with some effort, "You'll regret this, there will be consequences." He cuts off as his voice fails him. You notice a robed figure standing in the shadows of the forest. He waves his hand and a magical portal appears. Stepping through it, he is quickly gone. You look around to find no trace of the remains. The token is now yours. I guess I'll buy some food. I have to watch me go into the freaking thing again. Like, the game's good, it's just not polished. The second game's better, so I don't know if I should just stop with this and wait till I get the second game. I don't know. I'll keep going, but it's not really holding much. Buy one food. And then I'll buy 5. And another 5. Yep.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
I don't have any wounds, I don't have any items to sell. The altar.
It must be nice to be unpredictable. I am as bound by the rules I've written as you are. A choice. Select your desire.
Well, they practically didn't move at all. On bended knee, beseech the gods, distant rumbling, draw a blessing god. Arcane knowledge. Whenever the player uses
Many
an
of
artifact,
these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
there is a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time by 80%. How nice. Charity 3.
Pity the losers or scorn
General
them.
priest rolling on the road. Give food. Weigh the decision, I'll give you 10 food. Oh boy. Ah, I'll have the kids polish it up first. In the meantime, take my blessing. 1 blessing card. Wrath of the Old Gods. At the beginning of every battle, the Old Gods throw down thunder upon one of your enemies. Nice. So is it just going to keep giving me charity? Because I'd prefer if I just got a new card, rather than the same card over and over again, which is just the same encounter. Approach the shop. Gonna have to buy some more food. Buy food. There we go. Yes, I would like to leave the shop. Now move on to the next area.
What brings you to play the game? Ha!
Hunting the
I know
huntsman.
you will not tell me. Like all the rest.
It turns out that it's
you
not
are
too hard to track
silent.
down a mad huntsman who's on the crusade across the countryside in search of a mythical beast. He has been spotted interrogating tavern-goers, accosting travellers in the woods, and closely scrutinising various animal droppings. You hear that he recently left the small town of Thatched Cross and has been seen heading into the forest nearby. Follow a set of tracks that lead into the leafy glade. Colourful autumnal debris blankets the ground. You stop dead when you hear a suspiciously loud slapping sound beneath your feet. Oh boy. This one. Oh boy. See the ground beneath you give away. You fall sharply into a dark pit. Draw 2 pink cards. Use 5 gold.
Oh dear.
Using 10 max health. Oh, great. As you rise to your feet inside the pit, you hear a voice from above. How disappointing. Not only are you not the white minotaur I'm searching for, you're not any kind of minotaur. So careless if you have fallen into my trap, I'll have to hang around, and yet it appears that your spelunking has attracted some of the locals. The voice fades into the distance and is replaced by the not-so-stealthy sounds of large creatures approaching through the trees. Well, alright then, I guess I didn't get it. No, I don't care. It's a Lionel. Blah, 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 blah. I'll give him some bread, sure. An equipment card. I gain the Ring of Justice. Using a weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed and the ring to be destroyed at the end of combat. Think before you can stop, and with inhuman speed he grabs off pickled onion and runs off like usual. Pass it by. Get King's Hall.
Crypt rubbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
So to take you by surprise. Oh, come on! I lose one equipment. I lost my relic. Oh well. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, yeah, this is fair. This is fair! Let me move, you fucking asshole!
If you gain health, then I work harder to take it.
Good. Can I...
Here is all you have gained.
Oh. I mean, I want to eat food so I can recover, but whatever, I guess. The maiden. Honestly blessed, I guess. By whatever strength my people hold and be protected, draw a blessed guard. Undead that physically strike the player may receive damage themselves. Alright. Ladder escape.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No.
Sleep
a fortune teller is at their most base and
at an inn, you don't wait to find a bandit rifling through your belongings. You are quick to your feet, weapon ready. Spare an apple, would you? There's a good lad.
I am different. My powers are genuine.
Lower your weapon. The bandit looks at you with contempt. Thought so. He wanders out the room, whistling timelessly to himself. The wheeler draws 2 paying cards. 3 gold. 1 food. Shaking your head, you wearily turn back to your bed and find yourself once again in the presence of the ghost. Its eyes are familiar. Smiling to yours, something stirs your mind, a past memory. You're still yourself. I need fear no longer. Its pale hands reach for yours, and you suddenly recall a laugh to go with those smiling eyes. I've lingered too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink, and the ghost is gone. Those eyes gone. This card's token is now.
It is yours. You can take it.
What is this fucking going? Oh yeah, well just let the guy take your stuff. That's good, isn't it? What? Devil's Carnival.
Frivolity is not my
One day,
forte.
just as the dust gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a travelling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that was once brightly covered, but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets, and allies pass wonders and basements, seeming almost dazed. There is something about this place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget the quest. Forget even the path that brought you to this place. Oh boy. I'll go with this one. As again with the huge failure. Sensing your hidden malice about the place, you turn and try to find your way back out of town. You somehow lose your way and end up heading further into the crowds. The mystery of the carnival await you. I'm just going to go with a normal success, because I could actually follow that. Small tent of a fortune teller entices you to enter. Sitting opposite a shadowed old crone, you look into a crystal ball and see yourself in combat sometime in the future. These cards will be put back on top. How is that a success? How is that a fucking success? The vision continues long enough for you to see yourself struck down, your blood spilling out to you like cold dead. The old woman speaks with a thick accent. Your future, yes? You leave the tent feeling unsettled as the woman wheezes out a laugh. Sometime later you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest. The sounds of crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. Yay! I don't want to buy anything. The landlocked lubber 2.
A challenge for you.
You return to the landlocked lubber and find it somehow even emptier than before. Carlo was entertained by the story of your time in Norwich. You explain that you were told you need to hit a highbinder to find the missing ship. Carlo laughs. It's not a highbinder, it's the highbinder. He's a broker of information. If he knows anything about the missing boats, then he'll tell us. If he can pay his price. I don't have anything. I don't have iron ore. Where in the hell are you supposed to get iron ore? I'll contribute what I can towards the highbinder, but as you can see, the tavern business hasn't made me a rich man. He'll accept any currency, but we'll just have to provide enough to make it worth his while. It's our only avenue at this point. We'll need to pay his price to find out more. But I don't have enough, do I? Wife's fury.
You are braver than I if you're willing to get involved in a marital dispute.
While travelling through the small town, you are accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of his homestead. You there, you look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to come home hours ago, but instead he's with his pals drinking away all our coin. They left the spoils of their latest job here. If you go and teach him a lesson, you can take your pick. Sure. Now there's someone with some sense. I would go crack his skull myself, but our dragon cow is birthing a litter and might burn the whole place down.
Poor Jack. His place is so much lower than ours. He merely repeats the same motions over and over, incapable of change.
I'll threaten him, sure, why not? Huge success is what I need.
Choose from these options.
Ha! I don't know how you expect me to follow that. I'll fight you. Sure.
Our hero needs sustenance badly.
Why do you expect me to do that right now? Oh, come on, I dodged! What? There we go. Just drop him in the corner and take what you want from his rubbish, he says, handing you a sack. The card's tokens. Okay, so even though I failed, I still got something. I'll get the healer's ring for sure. Whenever the player receives healing, he also gains 1 gold. Oh.
A recipe for a happy life. I doubt things will end that way, mind you.
Explorers, reveal stairs, don't care. I guess I'll get the healer's ring. Damocles is just a thing I can throw.
A tool used by those who made life better for others, now in your hands. Such a waste.
Oh my god, another one. Move forward.
The lizard men are nothing if not patient. He waits for you.
Emperor Town Hero. Ask him his troubles. Already done this, so I'm just going to skip over it. Emperor Town Hero. He's up there. Helpful priest.
It amuses me to watch them theorize.
Look down your luck.
To
Here, have
attempt
my
to
lucky
discern
penny.
the very likeness of the gods down to their toes. Ouch.
Treasure chest.
If only you had a meal.
Approach the treasure chest. Gonna get success. Attempt to escape. No, don't choose that one. So this one? Yeah. You dive through the billowing clouds to reach the other side safely. You approach the treasure chest. Attempt to pry it open. Let's go with this one. Nope, that's the failure. So I just leave because I can't open it. Whatever.
I like nothing more than the chance to see how you handle yourself in these circumstances.
They move in for the kill. I don't care who you are, but you're dead. Food, yay! More food, this is what I needed.
You begin to see the nature of the questions we will ask. Do we look to the past or to the future? Is your decision predetermined or made in the moment?
Get out of here, skellies! Thank God. For help. Equipment. Life slim. Left bumper to increase the curse, weakening on enemies close to you. Strike a cursed enemy for bonus damage. This also removes the curse. I will equip this. Traveling jeweler. No, I'm good. Check scales. These are
now a fight for the ages.
The lizardman potency allows them to notify the magical abilities to their players, enemies, and artifacts, or weapons and artifacts. I was hoping to do this guy later, but I guess I'll do him now. I don't mind. I had one more card left, but I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. Oh, come on! Ow. Oh, come on! Gotcha. Whew.
Well played. Well played indeed.
Woo! Equipment
You
bonus.
have
At the start of your
defeated
adventure, you can
something
gain
that I
equipment
never
card, food
expected
bonus,
to
you start your
die.
adventure with more food, new starting gear, your starting gear has been upgraded, Ratman strength increased, Bandit health, and Lizardman strength. Alright.
The wand represents my will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now. Go peacefully to your fate and leave me to mine. You begin to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
For returned belongings, you receive 10 gold per blessing and Warcry. For this, receive the Marketplace. For the White Council, receive White Council 3. For this, receive 25 health, Holy Ring, and the Charity Ball. Yay! For encountering the Ghost again, you receive food and Spirit Walk. For this, receive Tavern Wager. For that, gain Queen of Skulls, Metal Ore, Holy Forge, and Dark Ritual. For this, receive the Hermes Hunt Antlers and Undead Bane.
Halfway done. Let us continue.
You just told me to leave, but okay. But I think with that we're going to end it here. In the next episode we might do another card set. We're halfway done, so I don't know if this will end up being longer. I don't know, but we'll find out. But until then, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you in the next one, guys. Until then, bye.